this, I'll be showing you how I go back from straight to curly indefinitely, because I will not be straightening my hair anymore. I'll be shaping my hair curly to give the shape I want once, and I'll do that in my next video for you guys to see. And I'm sorry, but once I cut them curls to the shape, that straight hair ain't gonna look good no more. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stick beside them, because I know my hair has heat damage, and I'm not sure how much heat damage it might have now, since, you know, I just straightened hair again. I decided I'm gonna do Olaplex once every week at basically every wash day until it runs out, and then I'll decipher if it's worth buying again, or if I feel like, oh, it looks good, let's leave it alone, or if I feel like it's not working. So I have what I always use when I go back from straight hair, which is the Olaplex Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment number 0. I actually made a video before doing this, but a lot of people were complaining that I was too close to the camera. I was trying to show my texture, but it wasn't, people didn't like that. They got mad and were like, why aren't you showing the whole thing? So I'm showing the whole thing this time. This is the Olaplex 0. This is like basically a primer for this, which is the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. This repairs and strengthens all hair types. This has a lot of good reviews in regards to like rebonding your follicles, hair strands that may have been broken, the disulfide bonds in your hair or whatever. So I'm gonna put this on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go in each section, make my hair in 4 quadrants. And when I finish the last quadrant, then I'll start the timer for 10 minutes. And then after that, I'll put this on, do the entire 4 quadrants. When I get to the last quadrant, I'll start the timer for 20 minutes. And then I'll rinse it out and do my regular wash day. And I'll show you guys how my hair looks after that. So let's get started. So this is how my straight hair is looking today. It still looks really good. I actually probably could wear it longer, but my roots are like, especially on this side, are really all like, my roots especially on this side, all like frizzed out, and it's summertime, so, you know, and I want to go back to working out, so I'm ready to just go ahead and go back, and especially since I'm going to be staying curly, I really just don't want to get hung up on straight hair like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it now. So 4 quadrants. I'm gonna start with this side because this is like the most, I would say, heat damaged part of my hair. I just want to also say that I went 3 months without getting my hair silk pressed. Even though I straightened my hair myself, a silk press is a lot more heat than what I do when I straighten my own hair. I feel like I cheated on myself by getting a silk press again, because I felt like I was just going back and forth on what I was going to do with my hair. I wasn't really sure. And finally, like, with all that stretching of my hair, I felt like my hair was getting dry and I just needed a professional trim. So that's what I got. So now that I have one, and I know my wash and goes are like, honestly, they're like, for me, they're like protective styles for me, because I do the shingling method, and by shingling every curl, by the end of the week, my hair is still very moisturized and like separated, so it doesn't like knot on itself. So that's why I also think doing wash and goes is probably the best style for my hair right now. But yeah, I had grown out 1.5 inches because I hadn't done a silk press for 3 months. I had grown out like 1.5 inches of my natural texture, and you could like see it here. I'm not sure if it'll be there, but I'm not going to like count that anymore since it has been heat treated this go around. I'm gonna just go ahead and start from 0 and say that this is month 1 or month 0, and then moving forward count the months. Any hair that grows from like this point forward, I'm gonna consider to be like new growth in my transition. I also think I'm gonna add in like massaging of oils into my routine. I'm not really sure, to get my hair back thick when it's curly, because my hair used to be really thick curly. I mean, it's still pretty thick, but not as thick as it used to be. So I was thinking about, like, I had tried Amla. I made a whole video of me using Amla in my wash day. Never posted it or edited it because I felt like I didn't like it for wash day. I felt like it was super messy. Didn't like it at all. And I was like, I can't imagine doing this every wash day. It's too much. So I was thinking about making my own almond oil, and then the night before I wash my hair, putting it in my scalp and massaging it in for like 15 minutes, and then leaving it in overnight, and then washing out the next day. And in conjunction, also using fenugreek, because I actually don't like the way fenugreek smells. Because I tried to put fenugreek in my butter oil mix I use as my sealant, and I hated the smell. I couldn't stand it. I just had to deal with it, and I was like, all week I would get like feeling nauseous because of the smell overnight. Wouldn't it be so bad? And it's not like it's just hanging out my hair and I'm wearing my hair out. I would like bun it up, shower cap on it to help with thickness, like retention. This is actually kind of messy too, this Olaplex bottle. I feel like I wasted so much product. Like I'm already at the half mark with this, because this squirter like just squirts, straight squirts, so I'm like wasting a lot. So I might have to put this in like a different water bottle. I told myself I'll try it till it runs out, and if I run out of this 0 before I run out of this 3, then I'll just be using the 3, because it's just not cheap. This bottle alone was $30, so I just spent $15 just to do this. I finished this entire head. I put it up. As you see, my hair is starting to revert. It's getting kind of poofy. I'm gonna set my timer for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go about my business, do something for these 10 minutes, to come back and for the remainder, BRB. Alright, I'm back. It's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna start. This is what it's looking like. Yeah, like I'm not gonna spend like a shit ton of time trying to revive. Like I want to take care of the hair I have, but I don't want to spend like a shit ton of money or time, like super time, trying to revive hair that's damaged, because I know better than anyone, more than that once your hair is damaged, it is damaged, and the only way to get it back undamaged is to grow it out. So I'm not gonna like OD about. That's why like I just said like, okay, I used half of this Olaplex Zero. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna just finish it up. I'm not gonna buy more, because it's like I'm not gonna be able to get my hair to be 100% virgin again. Like the only way to do that is to grow it out. So yeah, I'm gonna just use it just to help my hair, because I want to like keep the hair I have without it breaking off or anything. And that's it really. So okay, the number 3 is in. I'm gonna start my timer for 20 minutes. Alright guys, so it's been 20 minutes. I'm going to now shampoo, clarify with my Paul Mitchell shampoo 2 one time. Olaplex number 4. This is the Bond Maintenance Shampoo. Repairs, strengthens, and nourishes all hair types. Again, I'll be using this until I run out. I've had this for a year and a half now, and I've never run out, I believe. So I'm gonna I want to finish up all my Olaplex stuff, and to be done with it for the remainder of my hair, and then just focus on growing it out and obviously taking care of my hair as regular. And I'm going to do the Olaplex Form 1 Moisture Mask. This is like a deep conditioner, but I'm going to use it as like a deep conditioner slash detangler. So like how I use my Aussie Moist as my detangler, I'm going to replace that with this. And then this will be the Bond Reconstructor. For my deep conditioner, I will be using the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. Infused with biotin, encourages growth. Yeah, so it's a strengthening mask. Basically, it has protein essentially in it to help with strength. So that is what I'll be using as my moisturizer. And then I'll come back and show you guys my finished natural hair results, my curly results, after I've used these products. All right, this is my hair after I come back from the wash and go. Still got this heat damage in the front here. My roots are still rooting a little bit from that. Remember, see how I told you an inch and a half? I've spent 3 months not getting a silk press from March, April, May, June to do now. But I'm not gonna count it since I did get silk press and there's heat to it. So I'm gonna just like add a 0, 100% virgin, no heat, no nothing. But at least it's not heat damaged. You know what I mean? This side is a little bit curlier than the other side, but not anywhere near as curly as it used to be. Straighter towards the ends. Totally damaged down here. And if I part my hair down the middle, you can see the heat damage. So the bulk of my hair back here is more my natural texture. And anything that's hanging that's straggly is all heat damaged hair. So I'm gonna give my hair 24 hours to kind of settle. I'll come back, reassess my hair, see how much shrinkage I have, because this might shrink up, because in the past I've had like the tassels, I call these tassels, have shrunk up a little bit, but I don't think the airness shrink anywhere near up here. They're probably going to shrink a little bit shorter. So we'll see what they are doing tomorrow. I'll show you what it looks like from the back. Shaking it out just a little bit. So you see them tassels on the lower end. It's all heat damaged hair. So those are gonna go if they still remain tomorrow. Because I got my hair trimmed already, I just got my hair trimmed. My hair is like healthy, like the ends are healthy, but the structure, I guess, of the strands itself, of the curl pattern, are compromised. So yeah, I'm gonna see what it's doing in 24 hours. I'm never gonna trim my wet hair, because then that's how you ruin your hair and you get uneven mess. So yeah, I'm gonna grow out this heat damage over time. I'm not gonna ever do like a big chop. I'm just gonna cut, just so the shape looks decent and not crazy. I'm gonna just cut what doesn't belong. So like, I'm willing to go to 6 curly inches. I'll do a shaping only when I reach like a curly milestone. So the next milestone will be 7 inches. So 7 inches is about like here. So when this part reaches like down here, then I'll reassess the stringy parts and see, are they out of whack, or is it time to shape up again? And I'll do it so on and so forth. Like when I get to 8 inches curly, 9 inches, I'll reassess the shape and always do like a shaping. I'll be trimming my hair every 2 months myself, curl by curl. It's really easy to see because the ends are a lot looser now. It's actually really easy to see the ends, like just like keep the ends healthy. This side, as you see, shrinks a little bit more than this side. It's just how it's always been. I always just kind of let it do its things out of even, like straight hair evenness, but I'm not going to be doing that anymore since I'll be wearing my hair curly. So I'll probably start wearing, like, going ahead and using this side as a reference, since this side shrinks more, to match this side with. So I'll probably trim this side first to get this side in order, and then do this side to match this side evenly. So it's a nice little curly bob, curly collarbone length cut, because that's what 6 inches on me is. It's collarbone. Yeah, that's just no. Please leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss my videos, because I'm gonna have a lot of rollout now with this transitioning hair. My plan is to do a video every month showing my roots and how much it's growing out. So yeah, right now we're considered 0. And yeah, every month I'll come on here and show you how the roots are rooting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.